What is the reason why the GH6 is not coming this year? Let's find out together in this video. Let's go! The critical date is 27th of October. The rumors on the net like, hey, the GH6 is coming this year, 27th of October. What happened then? Okay, that was the day when Panasonic has their 20th anniversary. A perfect timing, right, for any new camera release. But what happened? They didn't announce it. They did not announce the release of the GH6. Is Panasonic missing the boat? Since October to Christmas, that is where people are buying a lot of gifts and camera equipment. Okay? They missed out on the tech season. If they released on the 27th of October, wouldn't have got into that buying cycle of people. Have they missed the boat? And I believe they are. Panasonic, you have missed the boat. So the big question is, why are they not releasing the GH6? Could the reason be they are facing stiff competition right now from their own brand? Okay, the full frame, Panasonic full frame, all the full frame boys, so Canon, Nikon, Sony, they all have made great cameras. Now, how can a GH6 survive in that environment? So that's the reason why I think they delay the technology. If they release it now, this year, they are not surpassing or equal to the level that the full frame boys have releasing their cameras lately. So I think that's the second reason. Okay, the camera is not ready yet to release to the world. Panasonic, the failing Juggler. 1 foot on the full frame, 1 foot on the Micro Four system. And apparently, right now, they are a failing Juggler. They alienate their biggest fan, like myself here. I'm a fan of Panasonic. I'm a Panasonic fanboy, as you can see. Okay, I have a lot of years of Panasonic. Okay, but they failing us. You know, the guy was begging, please Panasonic, please release the Panasonic GH6. Please, I'm begging you. What happened? They still haven't released it yet. They released the what? GH5 Mark II. What are the features there? Just a streaming device. Would I spend $2,000 on a streaming camera? No, I'll use my phone, right? Or a webcam. Why would I want to spend $2,000 to upgrade to some camera that I hardly use right now? The technology in the GH5 Mark II is not there yet. The autofocus system is not there. Okay, people rely on autofocus system. Panasonic, people rely on that. For a camera guy like me, I know how to use your camera. But for other people, hey, plug and play, baby, plug and play. The iPhone 13 just released at the same time, supposed to be at the same time with the Panasonic GH6. Now, the iPhone 13 Pro has stepped into a lot of camera manufacturer toes. The cinematic mode, okay, supposed to be cinematic. So what are they telling you guys there? Panasonic, all the big boys, all the big camera brand. The iPhone is taking over the world. Come on guys, gotta fight back. Otherwise, you guys will be doomed. iPhone 13 is that good right now. Imagine iPhone 14. Are you guys scared yet? I'm your fan, okay? But if you guys haven't pushed the technologies, I will consider an iPhone. Right now, my camera, my Samsung Galaxy, has a broken screen. But if I'm upgrade to a new phone, I will consider the iPhone seriously. Why? ProRes. They include Apple ProRes in their phone. Now with the GH4 that I'm filming with me right now, right? I have to jump a lot of hoops to get raw. I have to jump a lot of hoops to get the raw recording. Why? why I spend so much money already, why I have to pay an extra. Okay, for example, the GH6 right now, to get a relock, spend another $100. Come on guys, can you make enough money on the camera already and the lenses? So give us all we can, not just like incremental upgrade. That's why the iPhone is so popular. It's killing you guys, slowly. Now they are stepping into your toes right now. What are you guys gonna do with the Japanese boys? They're American manufacturer, maker, but where they make? China. They made in China. And Chinese technology beat you guys. This is just a speculation, okay? If you guys gonna release the GH6, the two main features, I reckon you should have to include. Otherwise, it's not gonna sell. First one, gotta have 8K. Doesn't matter if it's overheat. Doesn't matter if it's overheat. As long as it has 8K, 10-bit, people will buy it. Okay? They buy shitty camera from Sony anyway, right? Overheating, my camera is overheating, my camera is overheating. People still bought it. People still bought it because the hype is there. Give us 8K, give the public the 8K, and we'll shut up a lot of people because they know that the technology has improved. Okay, from the 20 or so, 24 megapixel sensor, only 16mm micro four third format. But nowadays, only the public care about it. Yeah, I'm quite happy with a 16 megapixel camera. Can shoot 4K, because what are my viewers? Okay, where are they consuming my content on a mobile device? So there's no point of me have this great megapixel and no one gonna consume it. But for a marketing point of view for you guys, 8K, that's right, 8K, you guys can do it. The Samsung Galaxy S21 has 8K, why not you guys? The price is right. So what we know so far from the release is $2,500 USD. Is that the fair price for the camera? If it has 8K, of course it is. But would I buy it? Okay, so compared to the iPhone Pro, so I'll get two iPhone Pro for that kind of price. And guess what? I can get three Panasonic GH4, which is good enough for me. Would I consider buying the GH6? I'll let you decide that. The Achilles heels of Panasonic. If you guys gonna release it 2022, what is the Achilles heels that you guys have to fix? The autofocus, continuous autofocus in video. More specific there, okay? The DFD focus system is smack on. It's instant, baby. But for video, a lot of people can't use their camera properly. When do you guys get that into your head? People want a plug and play. That's why the iPhone is so good. People just want to use the camera and tell a story. They don't want to go through hoops to make it work. Get that, guys? The Panasonic guy, OMD system. Come on. Panasonic, what are you doing? You released a beautiful, spectacular 10 to 25, 1.7. Beautiful, constant, big, massive, perfect. There's a success there already. Can't you see the market want that kind of range? Make a cheaper option, a kit lens 10 to 25, f 3.5 to 5.6 as a kit lens. Nowadays, a lot of people use their phone wide angle to do vlog. Now, if you have that lens, right, people will use the 20mm, 10mm, 20mm in full frame term. It's wide enough for people to do vlog. Now, right now, your kit lens is only come out to 24mm in full frame term. It's not wide enough to do vlog. So not wide enough. Okay, it cut off too much. So if you want to attract the vlog, which is very popular market nowadays, and you want to compete with the action camera, the phone cameras, the smartphone, you gotta release a cheaper option lens. Like I said before, 10 to 25, variable aperture, 3.5 to 5.6, and you will win back market share. I would buy that lens for sure. And make sure you have what? ND filter, okay? ND filter thread, so we can put our ND filter on. We mainly use it for what? Outdoor, not indoor. Make that lens, make sure it has the filter thread. The YouTube content creator and live streamer, that's another market you can play with, okay, Panasonic. But the Achilles heels is what? You gotta fix your autofocus. People using this camera are very novice, okay? They want a plug and play system. That's all they want. So you gotta make it easier for people to get into your system. Once they understood your system and understand the variable of what the lighter camera can do for you, and cheaper, I might add that, okay? Then they will be a fan like myself. Now, if you don't release the GH6 soon, first quarter of 2022, the die-hard fans will eventually die off. I would not wait for you to release your flagship camera. If I'm gonna invest my money into the system, I want to know the future. What is the future of this camera system? The Panasonic GH6, which is filming me right now, could be my last camera from you guys. I will move on to the Apple iPhone. It's give me all the tech that I need. Are you guys listening? Did you guys enjoy the discussion of the Panasonic GH6, okay? The release date, okay? Do you agree with me? That's the big question, right? Leave me a comment down below and do not click on the dislike button. Guess what? It doesn't work anymore. YouTube doesn't work anymore. Thank you. Click like, dislike, doesn't matter with me. It's my opinion. You have your camera, why don't you share your opinion? And by the way, do you like the graphics here in this video? It's free. That's right, it's free for you guys. Just for listening this far, check down the description down below so you can get a hold of this graphic to play with. It's available in PNG as well, so you can play with your video editing software. But I gear toward LumaFusion. I'm using the iPad right here to do all my editing. Okay, even in 4K, no problem, the GH4. If you're new to the channel, my name is Chow. I'm a TimelapseNuts. The reason why I love Panasonic camera is what? They can do time-lapse in camera. If you guys not releasing the GH6 soon, I will move on. I'll see you next time with another discussion on the GH6 whenever they release. Okay? I'll see you next time with another video. Bye.